Hello my lovelies, how are you doing? Welcome to Taff Rocks. This week we're going to be drawing and painting a festive llama. Now I have found the most amazing drawing tutorial for this, so I'm going to put a link to that in the description box below so you guys can follow along. I'm going to start drawing my llama. So there's my basic outline to start with. I'm just going to wait for this to dry, add some years in, and then carry on with the rest. I'm going to leave the face until last. Now, I don't know about you, but every time I've drawn a llama, his ears look like bunny rabbit ears. So I've sussed out that if you do two straight lines first and then do the curve for the ears, to me it still looks like a bunny rabbit, but it looks less like a bunny rabbit. What I'm going to do now is, because I want my llama to be white, I'm going to paint this in white, possibly a couple of coats, and only when that's completely dry am I going to do the features and the decorative part. So that's basically the first layer of my festive llama. I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to put a couple of extra coats on there because I need him to be bright white. If you guys want to do some stuff in the background, you can, but I just want to focus on the llama for today, and then you can cheer up the rest of the rock with your own design. So I will be back with you in just 2 shakes of a llama's tail. My little llama is now nice and dry. And I'm going to put a saddle on him now. So it's going to come down from his neck all the way back up to his bottom. Now what I want to do with this, I want to make it look really nice and bright. So I'm going to follow that line with multiple different colours, and I'm going to use paint pens. The reason why I'm going to use paint pens is because it's easier for me. So I'm going to pick a couple of different colours. Okay, so I've just primed my pens, and let's get on with some colours. So how you start is up to you. I'm going to start with this purpley one, and I'm just going to put one single line. Now the next line, trying to work out which is the best way to do this for me. I'll just keep doing this now in as many different colours as you like. Of course, if you've got paints, use a nice thin paintbrush, but hey, you guys have already seen how well I could do with a thin paintbrush. And for my last one, I've just filled in the half moon shape at the top. Now once that is completely dry, I'm going to put a line in between each of the colours. Whilst I'm waiting for those to dry and I put the black in between each colour, I'm going to put little lines coming off the saddle, almost like frills, but hey, not too many. And before I put his little face on, using the link in the description box below on how to do a llama, because I'm going to need that, I'm just going to put a bit of a collar and Some more little lines coming off there. Now what you can do is, if you want to use alternating red, green, that choice is yours. But for the saddle, I'm going to put dots of gold and then wait for that to dry. And then for the bits around his neck, I think I will go with the red and the green. So I'm going to start with a green one, skip one, another green one. Can't put a green one here for a second because that gold isn't dry. So that one's going to be red, that's going to be green, that'll be red, so this will be green, and this will be green. I'm just waiting for this last gold one to dry. Can I do it without it bleeding? Oh, let's hope so. Okay, now let's put the red ones in. And these little bits of decorations are quite genuinely little dots. Nothing more and nothing less. Okay. Now my gold pen is running everywhere. And that's probably because they've been kept quite cold. Now my gold has run everywhere, and once that's completely dry, I'm going to go around it in white to get rid of the runny parts, and then black again to make it more defined. But as I'm here, I'm going to give these a second coat. And now take my black pen and start going over all the black lines that I've done so far. And then put the black lines in between the colours. I'm actually using the last colour here as an eraser because I just went out of line. I'm quite actually enjoying those being all mashed up on the end of there. I don't think I'll do anything else with them. Yeah, I think I'll leave those. So his little face now, he's got a round bit for a snout. It's about here, I'd say, or an oval for a snout. Two little round dots for eyes. Well, it's not the best, but hey, it's still cool. Now what I want to try and do now is get some pink in the middle of his ears. So let's come up in the middle and then come back down. And then up again in the middle. And come back down, looking more and more like bunny rabbit ears all the time. Wait for that to dry before I go past the outline. Now, outline everything. So remember how you drew his legs, because that is important. Check out the how-to link in the description below. So we instantly know that our first set of legs are going to come across to here. Straight down there. With a little hoof on the bottom. And then this one. With that little hoof on the bottom. You can, if you want to, because I am, add a few extra little bit of decoration. So I'm gonna get really nice colour, and I'm gonna put some decorations hanging off his ears. Just 2 baubles. And now let's go around all of these. And there is our super jolly festive little llama using an online tutorial by someone else. If you use this idea, either from the video or the little tutorial that I've linked in below, please don't forget to share a picture of it on our Facebook group. So until I see you next week, bye.
Okay, people, goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you love it a lot.
We release new tutorial videos every Monday morning. If you'd like to help us out, you can like this video, share it, subscribe, or sponsor us using any of the supporter links in the description below. Until I see you next week, keep on rocking. Ciao for now.